Feature Friday.
The freshest. Alright, so Morissette just dropped a brand new video and a brand new performance for Will You Stay on
Pretty recent, right?
Yeah, literally like yesterday, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think this song is also fantastic.
Good song.
And yeah.
Good song, yeah. If you haven't watched the podcast that we did with Maury last week, do tune in. Very interesting to see all her feedback, and we actually got a chance for her to break down
a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, songs, and yeah, let's give this a watch.
And tune in this Sunday at 12 p.m. UK time on Feature Friday Plus, where KC Tandingen is going to be joining us on the podcast. I am really looking forward to sharing that one with you.
Yeah, I don't have to say how excited I am. I think you guys know. But go on.
Efra was like, she's my favorite human.
Yeah, I think she is. I think she's actually the favorite person I've ever met in my life.
Okay. I agree though.
And I not even like in a romantic way. Just, I just think she's awesome. Like,
it's like, you want to be my friend, dude?
Yeah, man. Like,
yeah.
Someone's gonna rule the world with their music. I'll choose her.
Casey, yeah. Anyways, tune in Sunday. Oh yes.
Oh shit.
107.5.
Woo!
A style that suits the shit out of her.
Girl, sing your heart out.
It's easy when it's good, when it's new. There's just so much to do when we sing and we dance under the bright light of the moon.
I freaking adore this song.
Yeah.
This song is my favorite.
I think it's the best song
in the whole EP. I play this song all the time. It is so nice. The vibe, her vocalization, the diction, the way of her usage of certain vowels she really warms the vowels really well. So she uses her lips to come forward a lot. So there's this like indulging factor to it all, and it's sultry, and I love it. It's
awesome.
So great.
It's truly
she should
awesome.
do more of this. They're like, this is her style.
I
Like,
love this.
100%.
It is, the song that we seem to replay a lot.
It's just personal take, but like,
Well, you guys know we're
preferences,
huge
but-
R&B, soul.
And seeing it being played live, it just takes the whole thing to
The
like...
song, if you looked at our review, the song that I actually was the most interested in seeing live.
Yeah, indeed. They're killing it! Oh, hell yeah.
It's easy when you think that it's cute, when we both act like fools, and I can't get enough of your touch, can't get enough of you.
Woo!
Will you stay?
Nice.
When if
Yes!
Crazy, that's live.
our insecurities exposed, will you stay? Will you stay?
Woo!
That's actually a joke.
Will you stay?
Oh, that's the one. Woo!
Nice.
Floating in the air when you stare. Do you even have a clue what
You see, that's what I mean about the mouth modulation. She understands the certain vowels
Very obvious they
required.
actually, you moved it.
No, I'm gonna play it again so people can see. But like, it's very obvious. It's certain vowels that really become more indulgent when you like use the lips to magnify that resonance, even if you have natural resonance like her. But the diction plays such a huge part on live performances like this, especially in this style. Like I've said it before, but I think in the Philippines, R&B is taken to a whole brand new level of it.
My favorite take of R&B in the world, I think.
And I think it comes with that like extra spice when it comes to extra attention to the diction, which is not a regular thing in the rest of the world when it comes to doing R&B. R&B is usually really lazy on the diction and pronunciation of certain things.
I think live, R&B is probably performed, in my opinion, the best in the Philippines.
I think so too.
And it's funny because not many people would actually choose like that industry for R&B, because it's known mainly for power vocals and stuff like that.
And their ballads are like unmatched.
Big deal. I think a lot of people would, I mean, if you are from the Philippines, or I guess just Asia in general, anywhere in Asia, you'd be like, yeah, some of the best singers are in the Philippines, but maybe R&B wouldn't be your first choice, because you also have like Korea has a great R&B scene, a growing R&B scene that I think commercially speaking is, I mean, it's I think the strongest in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
In terms of aesthetics and vibes, cadence,
sounds and production overall. Yeah.
But when it comes to actual live, I haven't seen them perform it. I haven't seen the Korean industry do live R&B at the extent that I've seen the Filipino industry do it. But I think it just comes, from the pedigree of singing. It's different. But those probably will be my top 2 in the world at the moment in terms of quality of R&B.
And I would think I would agree with you. Yeah.
It's wild, isn't it? Because it's like it's a genre that, it actually came from the US. That's its origin, and
that's true.
Live with the distancing then of rhythm and blues and jazz, it got
Into
weaker
that
and weaker in terms of live performance.
Yeah, in that commercial.
So, and my favorite artists like is Bryson Tiller and Tory Lanez and Chris Brown, and it's like, but I understand that you need a specific pedigree to play, because it's rhythm and blues. That's what that shit means, So you need a specific vocal pedigree in order to do R&B commercially, even at a good standard live. Usher was one of the few that was still able to maintain that. Chris Brown in his own right also did, and I think it's just as more commercial things become, it just adapts, right?
Yeah.
But I think the Philippines is in a really interesting. They've always approached R&B in a really interesting manner. We, through people like JR and I guess Jaya and Kyla. And it's really unique that if I want a specific sound of R&B live, I know where to go in the world.
That's right.
Which is odd, but they've really earned all that credit that they get in terms of R&B royalties, I guess.
I totally agree 100% with you there.
That's a good song.
I love this song.
Do you even have a clue?
See, the clue situation is so prominent here. Ooh. Whoa. She's nearly kissing that mic.
That's right.
But those are things that you really have to become accustomed to, because they feel really unnatural until you understand what you're actually capable of doing when you use mouth modulation. It's one of the trickiest of the details that you learn through singing, because it feels very unnatural, because you don't talk like that all the time.
No, that's how, once you get sort of, say you're running for a president or something, and then you shake everyone's hand. It's like, oh, nice, kiss a baby. That's how I remember. The kiss the baby modulation.
When you stare, do you even have a clue what to do?
Again.
Just breaking all the rules.
It's really, really, really good.
And you know that I get scared.
Oh, and her anchoring is perfect.
So many questions about love. I don't know what it is.
Holy shit, I think this might be my favourite Morissette live performance. I think it's my favourite Morissette performance
And
I think I've ever seen.
This freaking tongue modulation. Oh god, she's just perfection. It's just great. Even when she's doing the stay, it's really hard to maintain the tip of the tongue relaxed and behind the bottom teeth. Especially when you're doing an A sound, because it's very unnatural again. But in her, and you can see the effort in the tongue to keep that positioning. Honestly, she's got years of practice, and they're really visual. Her way of singing is very visual. So if you wanted to copy technique from somebody and visually see what it looks like when it's being applied in the right manner,
Practice.
Morissette is the one to emulate. Just look at that A sound. See how that tongue? Fantastic. purposely making the tongue shape that way. Yeah, concave in the right manner. Yeah. That's right.
Will you stay?
Because you could sing that on a flat tongue.
Ah.
It just requires more effort from the larynx. So she's just creating a effortless path for the larynx, so they can become freer in the use of themselves.
I see. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
You stay.
Yeah. Oh. This has to be the best song. Oh, I can't wait to see that in the concert. Oh. Oh, go off, sir.
Very nice. Good work. Duo with the guitar. Joe, I think that's my favourite Morissette performance I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, I love it! I love it!
Also, if obviously she has a concert coming up, Phoenix, in January 23rd and the 22nd as well. And we actually have a spare ticket. So if one of you guys, if they want to come along, it's online, so you can do it from home. Just go to Wlsk's Instagram, and then she's got like a story there. You just put you don't have to like or send it to 57 people. You don't have to do any of that shit.
Just drop your name and email.
That's it. And then we'll put in a generator thing. And then if it's you, then hello.
We will let you know.
But I think you only have like 24 hours because the story disappears, right?
Yeah, in 24 hours.
Yeah, so fucking get on it, basically.
Get on it!
Yeah, we only have one. I'm sorry. But yeah, there you go.
All right, yes, I love that. I know that nobody asked for the technicalities, but I just have to gush about it.
What do you mean? It's fun.
Oh, they're
well, at least I find
fantastic.
it fun to learn, and I hope you do as well. I don't know.
Goodness. Is one of my favorite performances as well. Cannot wait to see it live with a whole full band, all acoustic. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. So yeah, and then tune in this Sunday as well, like I said earlier, on Future Friday Plus, 12 p.m. UK time. And if you have any requests, leave them down on the comment thread down below, and we will we will add them to the list. Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right. Hope to see you in the concert. Goodbye.